Well, we're on another 3-game losing streak, and it sucks because the Jets just have this constant need to lose and be mediocre. They just can't have any consistency in their game, ladies and gentlemen. So what's going on? Welcome back to another recap reaction for game 36, I believe, for the Winnipeg Jets 2021-2022 season. They lost to the Boston Bruins. Actually, this is game 37, excuse me. They lost to the Boston Bruins by a score of 3-2, and it might sound close to you, 3-2. But this game wasn't, because the Jets, as usual, started this game off actually kind of good. They played a good first period. Jansen Harkins scores 2 minutes and 46 seconds into this game. He is playing really good. And Jansen Harkins, I thought, was going to have a good night based on how that bottom six was starting off this game. They looked great. They looked really, really good. 1-0. What happens? About a little bit more like 8 minutes later, Oscar Steen makes it a 1-1 game. 1-1. I'm still thinking in my head, got nothing to worry about. We got nothing to worry about. We're playing good still. Obviously, a team like Boston's going to score goals. And then you get Andrew Kopp on a great zone entry by Mark Scheifele. I thought Blake Wheeler scored in his first game back, but it wasn't. He got the tip first for his 11th of the season, and we're up at the end of that period 2-1. And I'm quite happy with that, because we scored that goal with 19 minutes 34 seconds into the period. There was only 30 seconds left when we get a 2-1 lead. Usually we're the ones choking leads or ties with that much time left. But we had one. We had a lead leaving the period. We played a great first period. We outplayed Boston that first period. I don't care what anyone says. After that, a complete Bruins show. We should have just walked away, taken off the skates, off the gear, back on with the suits and on the bus and leave, because this was a joke. I'm tired of this team not putting together any consistency. I live streamed this entire game. I watched it with over 40 or 50 people at times, all talking about the Jets and what the problems are, from consistency to lineups, players, trading, everything, you name it. We talked about what might be wrong with this team, but the number one thing that kept getting brought up, the number one thing, consistency and effort. They have none. None. Like none whatsoever. Like, Connor Hellebuyck has been asked to carry an entire NHL team for the last 3 seasons, and now he's burnt out. You can obviously tell by the goals he lets in some games. The defense can only do so much when the offense won't help out. Everyone's always chasing the puck. You get missed positions everywhere. There's no effort, no chemistry, no nothing. Like, I don't want to be angry in these videos. I care about this team like it's my child. I love the Jets. I've been a ride or die fan since day one, and I will be until I'm in the fucking ground. But this is just, enough is enough. What do you do to change this? We've done a coaching change 2 years too late, but either way, like what do you do? Blake Wheeler comes back in his first game tonight. I was hyped about that. Except what exactly I was afraid about happened. Blake Wheeler played 21 fucking minutes of ice time, almost 22. In his first game back. And then you look at the other ice time. Andrew Kopp, 22, almost 23. Mark Scheifele led the forwards with 23 minutes of ice time. That is wrong. In so many levels. Kyle Connor with 22 minutes. Cole Perfetti only played 15 minutes of hockey and didn't do anything wrong tonight. And he... Oh, also to mention the fact that Jansen Harkins, one of the best players in tonight's game, one of the first goal scorer, had a great shift, was having good energy, played only 7 minutes of ice time. Toninato played 6. Pagansky played more than Toninato. I don't know why, because Toninato was looking good out there, but yeah, for sure. Pagansky had a fight, though. Ooh, yeah. I don't understand this team. I don't understand this team. Adam Lowry played 12 minutes of ice time. That's more of the ballpark where he should be. He brought nothing tonight. Invisible man, as per usual, and has been for a while. I just don't know what to do anymore. I'm so frustrated. This Crest used to be an up-and-coming team. These guys, the Jets, we were the ones up and coming. Western Conference final appearance, first time ever for a Winnipeg hockey team. So much talent, prospect, youth, everything coming together. Trades working out. The Evander Kane stuff still paying off almost a decade later. All these different moving pieces. All it comes into is mediocrity. All the roads meet at the same spot. The terminus is mediocrity. That's all we are. No change, no nothing. And you tell me that I'm supposed to have confidence going into Pittsburgh tomorrow? This game was sad. It was pathetic, and it was just disappointing, as usual. That's why I'm so angry. Were they terrible tonight? Not as bad as they've been in other nights, but just no effort. It was a 3-2 game, and it felt like I was watching a 6-2 game. Like, come on. And I know Boston's a good team. I'm not trying to undermine how good of a team Boston is. But the Jets just don't care. I've seen teams in last place put up better effort than what the Jets do in the final 2 minutes. Especially tonight. We had a fucking power play. And in the last 15 seconds, we finally had a decent look, but it doesn't matter because we ran out of time? As per usual? Nothing will ever get better with this team because it can't. It just feels like it's cursed. Like, how much more do you need to, like, spark this team? What do you need to do? I ask all of you that as fans of this club, because I don't know. I thought Paul Maurice was holding this team back. I still think that to this day. He gets fired, resigned, whatever, 2 years later than he should have. Dave Lowry comes in, excuse me. Even though it feels like Adam Lowry's running the bench with how many minutes he gets. What does he do? Helps penalty kill get better. Penalty kill tonight was, it was better. It was 50% tonight. They've been usually better than that, but again, the Jets didn't also give up that many power plays tonight, which is nice. We had an opportunity on 4 power plays and get fuck all on them. On one of them, we had absolutely no shots and 0 zone entries almost. You can't win like that. Like this team shouldn't have to rely on Nikolai Ehlers to the point where he's the only way you can get a zone entry in a power play, and he's not even on the power play 1. What else can you do? If you're the organization, if you're True North, if you're the player, like genuinely, I am lost for words at this point. No effort in a winnable game. It was 3-2. We were winning the fucking game for the first period. And then they just, no, we don't want to play anymore. We don't want to play. Boston, you can just chase around us. I said this in the live stream during the second period before the Charlie Coyle goal. Because it was like, okay, it feels like right now we're just playing passive hockey and the Bruins are pressuring. Connor Hellebuck's made some good saves, but it's only a matter of time before they score because we haven't been able to. Charlie Coyle ties it up in that second period. It's a 2-2 game, and I'm thinking, okay, how long until someone's going to score? How long? Only 4 minutes into the third period, and Pasternak rips it on the power play. Great goal. The Jets do nothing after that. They have an entire period almost. 3/4 of a period. 15 fucking minutes of time to do nothing. This is a 1-goal game and it felt like we were out by 4. That's so bad. This was winnable and you just did not try. You did not show up until when it was already too late, as per usual. I've made this exact video 20,000 times, it feels like, talking about the Jets, about consistency, about effort, about this lack of awareness, of time management, of chemistry, everything. At what point do we have to trade Scheifele? Do we trade a Wheeler? Do we even trade, Kyle Connors is too much, but like a Nikolai Ehlers? I know that sounds crazy, but what's going on? On paper, it doesn't matter anymore when they can't show up. I'm going to say it again because I think it's the only benefit we have to this season. Kopp is expiring. Stastny's expiring. That is potentially 2 first-round picks you could get for both those guys. Stastny is worth a first-round pick. Look at other guys that have went in past years, even last year, like a Foligno going to Toronto. That fetched a first. There's no way a guy like Paul Stastny doesn't. Paul Stastny this year has been very damn good. Let's pull up Paul Stastny's stats just to show you how good Paul Stastny has been, because he's very old and still playing like a damn well beast. He's played 25 games. He's got 8 goals, 8 assists, 16 points. That's better than what Foligno brought, and he's been injured. Something must be done to fix this team, to fix the effort, to fix whatever. The only good thing that I thought going into this game was that Sandberg, maybe that'll be nice. He only played 11 minutes. Why? His line mate, god damn it, why? I don't know what else to say about this team. It just frustrates me to all hell. We are so inconsistent, it's not even fun anymore to watch this team because you have no idea what you're going to get. Are you going to be the Buffalo Sabres tonight, or are you going to show up and be the number 1 team in the league? For one period, maybe, even if you're lucky. Something's got to change. I don't know what. I'm losing patience. And you should be too. We're just stuck. We can't get any better. And we won't get any better. We're a worse team in the second half than we are in the first. And the first half was terrible this year. As always, let me know your thoughts on this game and on the Winnipeg Jets whole situation down in the comment section below. If you're new to this channel, and new to hockey, a fan of hockey regardless of the team that you root for, definitely consider dropping a subscription. We are so close to 2,000 subscribers that I can smell it. Please help me get to that goal. It's something that I've been wanting and dreaming about for a long time. I think with 1,000, and the first 1,000 is cool, but being able to continuously grow a channel like that, another 1,000, just... It's just crazy to me that this channel has gotten to that point, and I thank you all for the support you guys give me on Twitter, Instagram, on the content, everywhere. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys for a great live stream. If it wasn't for that live stream, this game would have been a lot worse for me, and it already was terrible. So thank you guys for making my afternoon a little bit more enjoyable with that loss and that live stream and the chat. You guys are all legends. Shout out to Brady, Jacoby, Yako, all the mods, Nolan Hockey Podcast as well. You guys are all legends. Trains too. You guys are legends. Thank you so much for all the support and keeping the chat clean. Yeah. Subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram. Check all the affiliated links down in the description below. Make sure to follow the Prairie Podcast if you're looking for a new podcast to start your 2022. Even though we're like a month in at this point, but who cares? Check it out still. Recent episode is pretty fun. Talked about the Jets report card. I would give them an F now, but who the hell cares? Thanks for watching this video. As always, I hope you were able to find some enjoyment in my rant and rage with this team. I hope that these videos can at least make you enjoy the Jets still at some point. I don't know if that's even possible with how they play, but nonetheless, I digress. Have a great rest of your day. Go Jets, go, and bye-bye.